Always stuff with the lights, right? There we go. So right now we're going through and we're making Mimi. Hey, what's going on, Angel? Hey, I downloaded your guy. Then I had to delete them, but I downloaded them. Look good. There's a funny bug right now. I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know what to call it. If you download too many created wrestlers, you can't start universe mode. So I had to delete a lot of stuff that I downloaded. Hopefully they will get that fixed. So I've got the right number, and it's not just that. You can't just delete characters. You also have to go in and delete images. It has to be below like 250 images. So I've pushed the envelope with what we've done. I've only made one arena, but soon, very, very, very soon, like right now, we could probably start doing the shows again. And I think we'll do that maybe even as early as this afternoon. Yeah, adulting is a full-time job. No, it's all cool, brother. It's all cool. That always comes first. Always. Matter of fact, you were in the last stream that I did because I had some adulting to do myself. So, yeah, but right now we're making Mimi. I'm digging the hair. It's Mimi's hair in real life. Maybe not the color exactly, but she says she has a mohawk in real life, so that's pretty cool. I know, like that's how I create. You're about to start seeing it. I just jump around too. Yeah, I hope they fix that so we can start downloading more stuff. I think I've got 39 created wrestlers. I'm supposed to have 70. Yeah, this goes back to my thing where you download somebody just to speed it up for the face texture and then start applying some things. Let's get. Hold on. I haven't figured this one out yet. Here's a question. Angel, can you hear music playing? Is there music coming through? Okay, I can't hear any coming through. I can hear it in my headset. I was just making sure it was still that way. Good, good, good. That's actually really good. Ooh, that might be the top right there. That might be it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's which way we are going to go with Mimi. Where'd it go? All we have to do now is change up some of the colors on it. So it will be this week, hopefully. Yeah, one of the reasons why we haven't done it yet is because just found out about that bug. I'm calling it a bug. I don't even know what you call it. But yeah, this week I think, and so I've been putting it together. Right now I'm putting together teams, but so I'll show you the cause real quick. Created wrestlers that we've got so far. God, how did I do that? No. It'll be 7 to 9 matches per show. Yeah. There will be titles on the line every show. Depends on what I can get in. I think they took out her name. I don't have my book in front of me to remember how I did it. So, for now, we're just going to do that. Maybe it's not done yet, but Striker, yeah, for sure. So let me show you the ones that we've made so far. We have a few more that we can make. Yeah, and two, right now I've got to go through and finish out all the move sets. I think I got move sets for about half of them. Let's look at them real quick, and then we'll look at how we're going to have to run universe mode for now. Not exactly how I would do it. So we have Kedri now. GC Rock, that's going to be Father Time. Have to do some cleanup on him. Dragonoff. Scott Hall will be involved in our universe mode, yeah. God, that sucks that he passed. Yeah, he'll be part of the NWO. I'll show you. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, we have Phoenix now. You guys were asking me which was my favorite one to create. Phoenix, and it's Phoenix in this one too. Rob Simpson, we have him. Cleaned up Teddy. We got to clean up Strudel. Cleaned up jump a little bit. Little changes there. Matter of fact, I can't commentate. It's way too early in the morning for me to commentate. We have 4 other females that we can create. 1 more male wrestler that we can create. 2 more male wrestlers we can create. We got to work on T. Jones. Yeah, I like them. I like Violator. I haven't got Ozzy quite right yet. I gotta get that right. But let's watch. We can watch a match real quick. It's about 2/3. We're also going to check out the one arena I created. So let's see. Ooh, I got to put Boom's tattoos on him. Always, right? Always with these bots. Herbie. Unlocked a bunch of other things too, as far as like masks for Ray. See, Night Violator, I haven't got to see him in the ring. We just fixed him today. See Teddy, we just fixed Teddy. Not fixed him, but... And I just fixed, let's look at Jump 2. No, it's not what's available in the game. Never. The problem with using what's available in the game the problem with using the ones that are in the game, you can't change the opacity of them. Like, I know I just said it 2 different ways. But you can't lighten them up to make them look real, so they just look, you put something on, it's just pitch black, right? Just, it's not tattoos. Like, tattoos look like this. You know what I mean? Look like that. You know, it doesn't look like doesn't look like this shirt. So, Rowdy, what is going on, brother? Eagle. We're fixing to make Eagle here in a little bit, too. Yeah, right now, I was just explaining to Angel that there is... Hey, morning, Jane. Yeah, so right now, we can only have so many created wrestlers. Nobody knows what that is because I think it's the size of the files, right? So right now I have 39 to 42 wrestlers. I know we need like 75 of them, but we're going to have to roll with that a little bit. So the new Kedri, we just made these 4, so we're going to see what they look like in the ring. Oh, we didn't do the new arena. We did the, okay. But we'll watch this. We'll watch this for a little bit so you guys can see like the new stuff.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 455 pounds,
He's a big
the
boy.
Nightmare.
Yeah, I've only got one or two more guys. We got to get Eagle done. I think that's only going to be 3 of the 4 horsemen. It's going to be some stuff, right, that we don't have for this new game. Now, we have not made Night Violators entrance yet either. So this is just, we just made the guy. This is not his entrance. But what we want to do is we want to see like how his character model looks like when he's interacting with things. There's some really cool music. I don't know if you guys can, hopefully you can't hear it, but it is some really cool music that's playing when he comes out.
And his opponents, first,
Freddy.
from New York, weighing in at 262 pounds, the Torpedo, Teddy.
So Teddy's got quite a different look this time. And I'm going to try to upload it, but I don't know at what point it breaks universe mode again. The reason we haven't done anything with universe mode is because I had too much created things. Last night I had to go through and delete probably 2/3 of what I had. So, and because you can't have custom creations, with the advanced entrances,
weighing
you
in
can't
at
get Teddy's entrances.
238 pounds, the Gladiator, Kid Ray.
Yeah, Kedra looks quite a bit different.
All right, that's it.
I like him though. What's funny is he's got underneath the kilt, he has shorts on. When you see it, it's going to look like it's like complete tights because of all the pieces that went together with it. But it's just, the upper part's just shorts. Tell you what. Oh.
And from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 292 pounds, the Machine.
SC Jumpman. Yeah, we cleaned up the tattoos, cleaned up the shirt a little bit. Still has a very shiny beard and very shiny hair. And still, Night Violator is the largest wrestler we have in TSW. It did not change. All 3 of them guys might want to fight Night Violator. I've been playing the game a little bit though. I finished one of the modes, showcase mode. trying to get through the part, the other part on my ride. The other part's probably, you know, boring, to be honest. I mean, it's not if you're playing it, but it just probably is. Now, here's the one weird thing. We could stop it right now, and we can go to options, presentation options. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. A little more realistic, you know what I mean? But I think you have to do that every match. Oh, jump. Good stuff to make you want to jump there. Yeah. Even if you put your own moves on them, people can change the moves. Like, once they download it, they can do whatever they want to it, you know what I mean? And that's why sometimes it's easier just to find not a character that you're looking for. I look for the face. Do I have that face already? Because creators will go through, not all of them, but some of them will go through and put the face textures on. And so if you find the right face texture that's different, you can take that, and that gives you a head start. So one thing I don't like doing, I can do it, I just don't like messing with the face textures, you know what I mean? Oh, damn.
Here is your winner, the Torpedo, Teddy.
Yeah, and you absolutely can too, though. Yeah. So, I'm going to show you a version of you too, Rowdy. I do have a version. The dark match, yes he does. Look at Angel. I'm gonna show you a trick to doing tattoos, because I gotta look at Rowdy right there. But we have to fix the tattoos on Boom, right? Because he doesn't have any. I just noticed that this morning. So if you go in appearance, upper body, let's see. Okay, so come down here. Now to do this, you're gonna have to have gone. Hey, it is not easy. Like that's why we've been doing streams like this, so that people can see. It's not. Mine were terrible when I first started, but you just keep making them, keep messing around with them. Go into custom images. Hopefully, you downloaded some tattoos. If we remember, Boom had all kinds of tattoos on his body. Kind of like Rowdy, he was covered. I even got a couple for Simba here. See these ones right here, I don't mess with them. If they came with them, that's fine, whatever. But I don't mess with them personally. Here we go. So we select the tattoo. Oh, I can update them. Yeah, it's all good. You apply the tattoo, right? Now, you could go and you can make this all big, but watch this. I don't know if you guys see it, but right right on the edge of his body. See how it's starting to pull and fade? Like it won't go past that point. Look at the top of them. See how it's just the tattoo's disappearing? And it's kind of feathering. Up doesn't look too bad, right? But the side does. Like it's not going to go past certain points. So that's one thing you could do, right? You could do it that way. If you were going to keep it small like this, that's what you'd want to do. If you're not, you want to look at where it says R3 switch mapping. You hit R3. Now look at it. Now it's going to stop you at the arms, right? Right there, because it's not going to let you bleed it in there. But look at that now. You don't have, we could go this way with it. You don't have that tearing in between the front and the back of the body. So if you're going to do like a large body tattoo, you want to switch your mapping up. Okay, so that's tip 1. So let's for now, we'll see if we like this. I don't necessarily know if we like this or not. Now you go into the opacity. I'm just going to call it opacity from here on out. So 100, this is a pretty dark tattoo. We probably want to take it down into like the 80s. See, now it's not so dark now. So let's accept that. Now I'm going to show you why I don't know if we like this or not. We might like it. We have to see though. Now let's go to the left arm. And we're going to do the same thing that we just talked about. We're going to find us a tattoo, custom images, not using their images. Matter of fact, let's use one of their images so I can show you the point why we never use their images. Okay, body tattoo, left arm, right? These are our options. So we pick this option because we're like, oh, that's so cool, tattoo, right? So we pick it. Look at this. We can only fix the color. So you can't mess with the opacity at all. And so look how bright or light or dark, whatever that is. Like it doesn't even look realistic. That's why we don't use that. Like if you could dim it up a little bit, great. But you can't using theirs. So that's why we have to go through and use custom images. And you can go into the community of downloads and find them. Now don't go crazy downloading tattoos. That's what I did. And that's why I couldn't start the mode. Now let's take these skulls. So see this. But here's the problem now, just so you can see it. Look, if we try to widen this out, see how it stops and it tears right there? You can't. So like you can do things, but now it just kind of looks weird, and now you would have to take 2 or 3 of these images to be able to wrap his arm. So if we shrink it back up, we hit R3 to change the mapping again. Now it's not, we can move this now, but you can only go up so far, right? And we can kind of get this how we want it. Tattoo artists are shaking their heads. I know, but it's just true. Like, look. That's black ink. You know what I mean? So we hit this, right? Kind of like the placement of that. And now I'm kind of liking the chest tattoo a little bit better because of that. Do not emboss it. That just looks weird. And we're going to lighten this up a little bit. But this one, we don't want to lighten up as much because look, it's already getting a little light. So we'll leave it in here. Yeah, it's just because of how it's mapped onto the body from where it's at. You know what I mean? Man, we got some cool images. Ooh, boom. We'll give him the Elm Street one. It's Freddy Krueger on his arm. Now this one's super dark, so this is gonna be good. So you take the opacity, god dang it. Yeah, right at about 70. Kind of matches up with the rest of his stuff. Same thing with the back tattoo. And so now instead of using 3 images per arm, we only use 1 image per arm. We only use 1 on the front instead of a ton of them. And this frees you up to do other stuff with your cause, like on his clothing, because you can only have so many images, right? Hey, what's going on, Sentinel? Welcome to the stream, brother. It is. It's a little bit, but it's the same idea. And so what you basically are going to do is you're going to do it until it looks right. Let's use this one. So we come in here, same thing, opacity. You want to look at it. Let's make sure it kind of matches up. It just says eye test, right? I've never done this. Toggle appearance. So this is what like it would show. That's really the thing you got to look at, right? What's it going to show? So you can hit triangle to toggle the appearance. All right, let's try to do Well, now that we have more people in the stream, let's look at some of the different ones that we've got so far. Now again, only 47 that we're starting with until they fix their thing. Nice, Sentinel. Now TSW is a very large community also. But yeah, create your wrestler, we'll get you on here. Sometimes this week we are going to run a show, even if it's just a practice show, but we're going to do it full blown. Like, that way people can see what we do. So Dragonoff Digital's going to like his dude. Yeah. Let's look at Dave. So you have Dave, right? But then you have his entrance attire. Funny. Yeah, for those that haven't seen what we did, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, kind of Horseman-esque, I think. You know what I mean? There's Jane. Herbie. Herbie didn't have tattoos before. He's got a crap ton of tattoos now. Jace didn't have a mask before. He does now, just because that's a super cool mask. Mimi with her mohawk. Kezaboo making her return. Night Violator. Ozzy, we don't quite have Ozzy down yet. Penny, still working on Penny though. Rob Simpson, got him back. Recon Delta. Of course, Rowdy. Phoenix. Let's watch this. Let's watch Phoenix, because I have not seen Phoenix. We'll watch a four-way, like... We gotta work on Strudel. We got Jump worked in. Just saw Teddy. Witcher. Hey, what's going on, Irvin? We might delete a couple of the female wrestlers to add in a couple more of the male wrestlers. And T. Jones, we have Tekrin this time also. I don't know. Now, see, I'm not as far with the female wrestlers, though, as far as doing the movesets and getting all that right. But let's see. This way we can see our new arena, too. I made one arena because I want to push my luck on what we're making. We'll do another Fatal 4-Way so we can see 4 of them. Do Extreme Rules. Where are they? Jane. Now, I don't think I've done... Honestly, I don't think I've done the entrances or the movesets yet. Do Kez. And we'll do Phoenix. this time let's select the right arena, custom. And we'll see. And we still have to finish, Jane, we still have to finish a lot of your outfit. I mean, as far as the logos and stuff go. But this is the idea, I think. Custom signs, I don't think you can do exactly custom signs, but there's a crap ton of signs, and you can pick the signs for your wrestler. I know that for a fact. Yeah, I think that would be the way that, you have those creators that, or not even creators, you have people that go in there and they're just push the envelope on saying bad words or putting up nasty things. Matter of fact, one of the tattoos did not want to download it. They don't have all their clothes on. You can't tell though, so. Yeah, right now too, like for the most part, the women are the ones that are lacking. Like there's like three main phases to the creation. There's how they look, then there's their move set, and then there's their entrance. So in all three phases, that's where the women are lacking the most. Move sets, making sure they have the right finishing moves, the entrances. And it's funny, this is not the order I put them in, but it's the order they're coming out in. That is not Kezabu's entrance.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from the United States of America, Kisser.
The thing I wonder about this created stadium, this is what I wanted to see. Will the stadium stop doing the stadium thing and then do the wrestler entrance thing? Like if they have a different, like Titantron and stuff, will it do that thing? Yeah, hey, that's what this is, honestly. Like the TSW thing, these are all members of TSW from that community, GC Rock's community that he created. That's why GC Rock's in the game. Okay, it did.
And her opponents, first, from Atlanta, Georgia, May.
Okay, so that's good. Now this, again, this isn't Mimi's entrance, but what's going on, Pep? We're gonna just call you Rick. Don't know what you're saying. Yeah, pretty sure Mimi is British. I could be wrong though. So there's a few things that aren't exactly right. But look at that. I had to do all the hair, like all the orange in the hair. That was me. Not easy. One side came out better than the other, I think. But then I like the fact that they're so different on both sides. And that is not Mimi's tattoos. That tattoo on her arm is coming off. Matter of fact, that's what I was making Mimi when I first started the stream this morning.
And from Concord, California, the Legend Killer, Jane.
Jane, it is super hard to get your hair color right. Because it looks darker. That doesn't look right, does it? Or does it? I don't know. I think it's got to be... I don't know if darker's the right word. It looked right when I was doing it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, when I did it, it looks darker. And then when you came out, this is why you got to watch, like, test the wrestlers, right?
And from New York, Fenwick.
Oh, Phoenix is back. Phoenix characters, I think it looks better. But it's a lot easier to almost exactly recreate. Yeah. Yeah, it looked darker when I created it. But it's a lot easier to, like, almost exactly, like, replicate, I guess is a better word. People with the face paint. The other people, like everybody else that doesn't have face paint, like, you'd have to almost find the exact same scans and the exact same, so it's not going to quite be exactly the same. So yeah, we got to fix Jane's hair. We got to get the right logos on the outfit. I think we got to get Mimi's tattoos. Yeah, you'll see me and Jane stream on the TSW channel quite a bit. You'll see Mimi and Phoenix on GC Rock Stream Team quite a bit. Sometimes you see Kaz with me and Jane. See, whoa! Jane just went flying outside the ring. There's some different moves in this game too, which makes it interesting. And you can see that the camera will do a breakaway thing. It'll even do it while it's being counted if it looks like it's supposed to be like a high-flying type move. The AI seems to be a little bit smarter in some respects. Like when Mimi jumped up onto the top rope and started to go, she noticed Phoenix got up, so she changed her mind and jumped back off that top rope. Oh, Jane knuckles to the face. So that's the other thing. I was hoping this game would be a little slower. It is faster than 2K19. If somebody pulls, if Mimi was to pull the top turnbuckle off and then throw somebody in, should be disqualified automatically. That is something new. Holy Moses. Pandemonium in the ring. Now normally during this we would be we're very animated. But we're just testing this out right now, and it is early in the morning in my house. I don't think anybody would appreciate me like on level 10. This is the new TSW. It's the only one that we made. So we'll have one TSW show a week. We'll have one NXT show a week, where some of the TSW wrestlers will be involved in NXT. We're going to have a lot more of the legends, like your Stone Colds, Undertakers, Kanes. We're actually going to put them on SmackDown. The SmackDown is lacking characters. I know, right? Maximum voice, please. Yeah. My wife would come in here and slap me silly. Try to smack me straight, probably. This is another nice thing. You don't see so many kicks. Like, look at what's going on in the corner right now. You don't see so many kicks. You never really saw this in 19. That was a close one. That was almost a match right there. These girls are getting after it. I do like the match thing up in the corner over there. That's the one indicator thing that I do like seeing. The ones at the bottom I wish would go away, because look, right now we know Phoenix has two finishing moves, and Jane has one, and Mimi has one, and Kesby has one. We know that Phoenix is probably the best off right now, followed by maybe Kesby. Jane and Mimi not doing so well on the health meter, you know what I mean? But you can see that. I don't want to see that. I mean, I do when I'm nobody's watching, because then I can kind of gauge how it goes, and I can do the attributes, get the attributes dialed in better, but for what we want. What is Mimi doing? So she did that spin off the bottom rope, then off the middle rope, now she's on the top rope, and did it again. Jane's like, look, if I'm going to be getting whooped like this, I'm going to get me a sledgehammer, and I am going to start laying the smackdown. This is not Jane's finishing move. Phoenix kicked out. Jade almost had that match won. Yeah, look, a lot more reversals, a lot more stuff. If you look at, even the baseball bat's been dented. Now she rolled it so you can't see it. But you can only use it so many times. Like chairs and tables, but the carnage from the table won't leave. Like I said, you can pause every match before it starts and hide all the indicators. I don't know how it works in universe mode, like if you do it, if it keeps it that way. So we'll have to see. I haven't played universe mode. I want to get it set up, then I want to bring it over, and then I want to test it out. Because I'd hate to start a stream where we're doing universe mode and it crashes the whole game. You know what I mean? It gets annoying. I can handle a lot of things going wrong during the stream, but I cannot handle the stream stopping when it's not supposed to. do think we're getting a better feel now, too, for size of female characters. At least our female characters. Now we gotta test them up against the game's female characters. Because every time we've done that, our characters are way, like, they dwarf the other one, you know, so ours are way bigger. We don't necessarily want that. We want some to be bigger, but we want normal. Oh, Mimi and Jane look like they might be stuck. Yeah, Jane fights her way out of it. Jane almost snuck out of there with a win. Like Kezabu's getting a ladder. Mimi kicks out again. I thought that would be the match right there. And Mimi sneaks out with the win. Crazy.
Here is your winner, May.
So interesting. Now here's what's funny. If you look at Mimi's face, and I heard about this, there is a little bit of bruising. The women won't bleed, right? But there is a little bit of bruising. So the longer the match goes on, the more damage they take to their heads. And it's the same with the men. By the end of the match, there'll be like a little bit of bruising. I'm pretty sure that that's not the face texture that's on her that did that. Okay, so we did that. We gotta see some people. Let's go back in here. Guys, this seriously, this is how I do this. Like how I create. I'm back and forth on watching. So you got to see it, make sure that it's working right. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this because I don't want to mess with the number right now. If you guys haven't heard, there's a thing that will shut down universe mode. Like you won't even be able to get in. I couldn't even get in until I came home yesterday, deleted most of the stuff. So I don't want to, until they put out a better patch. Just see if Nope. Okay. So when we're making a character that is going to have a mask on, face doesn't really matter. Matters a little bit, but doesn't really matter, to be honest. For now, we're not going to mess with the body. Well, we are a little bit. Okay. Not mess with the body, though, too much right now. What we need to do, let's get the head right. By making sure we can even do this. So we know one thing that we need is the face cover, and the face cover that we use is this. We go into color. Oh, that's it. And then I don't know where the mask is, so we got to find it that we used last time. And now things are interacting differently. Like, look at that. Okay, let me find the mask first, I guess. Then I'm going to worry about why that's not working right. There it is. Yep. So, let's go here, delete that. Go to mask. That is kind of cool. I like this mask even better. They might not have the hair, Recon. Or Eagle. Hey, what's going on, Dave? Oh, hold on. We might have it. I don't... It's the Hogan hair right there. I think that's as close as we are gonna get. So for now, let's do that. There we go. Clothing, head. Let's see if we can get the other thing to cooperate now. Face cover. That is not what we want. Yeah, things interact a little different now. Maybe for now. Maybe for now, that's just how it's going to have to go. For now. That might change. Lower body. I'm gonna have to find the pants. Where did the pants go? That is actually kind of interesting. That's funny. There's a couple different versions of those pants, apparently. What is that? Okay, hold on. I'm not saying we're going to keep those pants necessarily, but those are pretty awesome looking. But can we make it work? At the end of the day, that's what's important. Can I make this work? Let's try one more thing. Okay, that's why. So I thought, okay. So we keep that. We might even change something else. Yeah, we might. I don't know if you guys have noticed this either. If you go in here and you do lettering, so all you have to do to really download that TSW image is download any character that I've uploaded that has that image on it. And you'll get all the images that are on that body. Work in progress, right? But oh, you're good. You're good, Eagle. We're just making you right now. I cannot believe that's what it does. Oh. Yeah, I had Dragunov, to be fair, too, on those TSW images. Hooked me up. This was not what I was thinking about doing a second ago. Might be something we can do with that. I don't know. I'm going to let it be your call, Eagle. What do you think? What do you think about this, or what do you think about it being plain? You think about that. I'm going to go grab my coffee. Eagle still has not made the call. Okay. And I'm putting it on there. I think that's a creative use of that. Yeah. Yeah. So for now, we can always change it, right? Hold on. So here's what's funny. 5 years ago, I thought Brady was going to retire, and he didn't. And the way this season went, I didn't think he'd retire. And I've said this now for 2 years that next year he'll retire, not this year. So when they made the announcement, I was like, I guess I'm off. You know what I mean? I can't either. Like, I'm a Raiders fan, and that wasn't a tuck. They've never called that. Call has never been called in the history of the NFL, and never since. And by the rules, it still wasn't a tuck. Charles Woodson, when he came over, Brady's hand came back and touched the ball to reset, which is in the rule book. And then Woodson hit and knocked the ball out, fumble, Raiders going to the Super Bowl. Oh, they didn't go to the Super Bowl because they called the tuck rule? They've never called that since. Not once. And finally, they abolished the rule because it's stupid, right? I'm not even convinced it was a rule before then. The tuck rule. Ridiculous. Hold on, lower body. There is something. Let's get rid of that, though. Belts. Oh, no, that's for the entrance. Yeah, I don't either. What is this? Not for Eagle, but that's pretty cool. That does not fit Eagle's character. I could have swore. What's going on, Juan? Yeah, WWE 2K22. Interesting. Okay. Could have swore there was something else. What do you think about the pants, Eagle? I can go find the right pants. But what do you think about the pants? I can find tactical pants. I am sure of it. I am sure of that. Let's see, hand, left hand. Yeah, so we will find the tactical pants. Oh, that's interesting. It's actually something I'm looking for, but oh, Jane. Hey, Jane. Soon we will get back to streaming. Just trying to get this done so we can get back to doing this. Hey, and I know Simba's not in here. But look at this glove for Simba. It's a lion. I think then, since since Eagle is left-handed, there we go. We're going to give him one of these. And then, but on the right hand, we're going to go much simpler. We'll see you later, Jane. Yeah, Jane is my partner in crime. You guys know Jane's the one who always keeps me alive, or our streams would be a lot shorter. Hey, take it easy, Rowdy. Man, I'm going to be running, I think, after Simba. I keep saying that. After Eagle, we get him done up here. But we got to find the tactical pants. Don't tell me they're that close. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's go. The old Totes goat symbol right there. There's GC Rock symbol, G for Juicy. One of the TSW symbols, the extraction. Totes, there's a TSW symbol there. TSW, a couple different NWOs, some American stuff. Because this is America. In some places. Boomerang 3. That is what we are looking for. Oh, man. Dave, you're pretty much made. Yours is actually very cool. Let's see what different. Okay, so different. There it is. Okay. Now the trick. They have a couple different. Ooh, look at that one. Help you download super custom superstars. So what kind of superstars are you looking for? I don't know. I kind of like that other one. Yeah, I like this one. So we need to put. Oop. We need to put the 4 horsemen symbol on it. I think that one's good. Man, maybe we can get it just right. Let's see. There we go. Now let's see if we can change the color. I'm gonna leave it that color, but material, you know what we might do? Give it a little glow coming into the ring. Gotta be a scary horseman, you know what I mean? Ooh, that's the other thing we gotta do. So, upper body. I think tops. Dave, what kind of superstars are you looking for? Because I can absolutely help you. There's a very particular vest, and I've seen it. You mean like ones that I've made? Or ones that other people have made? If you go into downloads, go into superstars, right? Hit the triangle button, I think, is for the edit. Go down to the bottom where it says hashtag. You can put in TSW and download whatever's been uploaded. That's one way. Oh, there it is. Wait, what? Why are you saying that? Yeah, we can fix that. Oh, I like that even better. Or anything that you're looking for, but go down all the way to the bottom when you hit the search into my hashtags. Oh, I like it. I wonder if we can do just the 4 next to each other without the space. And then move that over. Almost kind of like a shoulder patch here. For these things, anything that you do custom letters on, for now, don't do an embossing. It'll take it from somewhere on the character until they fix it. If it's a custom image, you can't emboss it. If it's another image, I'm pretty sure you can emboss it and you're fine. But right now, for some reason, the custom images, oh, hold on, I'm sure we got this currently used. Of course we don't. I don't think it's that far down here. There it is. Yeah. God, that looks so much better in 2K22. So all this stuff, as far as I know people get really in depth into the attribute thing. it's going to be how that wrestler is used inside the game. So he's a striker, he's lightweight, so I kind of have like a preset thing in my mind. Plus, he's a horseman, so now his body damage and like the head damage, the amount of damage he could take is going to go up, right? Because he's a horseman. And that's what horsemen do. Took a lot of damage. They're fighters, but they could take a lot of damage. But I wouldn't get too wrapped up in that because you have to test it. Then you have to go and put them in matches against, a few different people and a few different things to see if that's right. Then, as I do the shows, this is why I'm always tweaking things. As I do the shows, I might see something. I'm like, yeah, I don't like how that played out. Not who won or lost. Computer controls that. But I don't like how the match went, right? So I'll go in and change some things. You know what I mean? Let me make sure the personal information. I don't even know where Wadley, Alabama is, but that's interesting, right? That's way too far south. Let's say that. I don't typically mess with the signs too much, not in the beginning, not right now. Because what I'm trying to do is get enough stuff ready so that we could put on one show. Just one show. The other thing is, I'm going to show you our, because we're going to be down some title belts. We're not going to have our survival title belt. We're not going to have, and I don't know if I can make them. I know I can make them, but I don't know if I can make them. But I don't know if I can make them and it not crash universe mode. So this is what I'm talking about, Dave. You come in here. Every single character that I've uploaded. I'm just doing this so this is going to be Eagle Star. In the hashtags, you can't put any spaces. Now, if anybody searches for a horseman, Eagle Star is going to be popping up. See if it works. This doesn't always work, right? Like I go to upload and then it doesn't upload people. It says it's complete, so good. So now let's go to home. Let's go to universe mode. And this is what I mean. I've got lucky by being able to put in what I've been able to put in so far. I'm trying not to push my luck because it was crashing the system. So right now we only have one show, but we have a Raw, a SmackDown, NXT, right? And now we have one show of the second wave. I'm gonna count some lucky stars there. So, but we go in, we can edit the show. Right now we have 31 participants on our roster. We go to custom superstars. We can add Eagle Star in, Darian in, Herbie that we made. Ooh, Mimi, could add her in. As Kezaboo would say, whee! So we have a few other people that we can make. There's a couple other females, but we might get rid of them because right now 42 is what we have. And I can't download people because it'll download images, and I can't chance that one right now. At least with this universe mode, right? So we have this. If we look at the number of matches, 9. We can have 9 matches. We look at the match table, now look at that championships. We have our world, we have our women's world, We have an Intercontinental title belt. We have, well, isn't that weird? We have the TSW Lightweight Champion. We have the Cruiserweight Champion. And then these 2 slots are going to be for the tag team titles. And that's going to be all that we can have right now in TSW as far as titles go. So we can't have our hardcore title. We can't have the women's TV title right now. Just how it goes. But like when you look at Raw too, you know, they're going to have their championship belts. When you look at SmackDown, they're going to have theirs, NXT. We're coming for these title belts, though. TSW's coming for these title belts. NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. Okay, so men, North American, Cruiserweight, and there's one open slot still, so we will see. SmackDown, you can see, so like Raw's got 53-man roster. SmackDown has only got a 44-man roster, right? So what I've been doing, because they start really with 38, I've been going through. We added The Undertaker. We're going to add Triple H. Steve Austin. Shawn Michaels. It's going to be all of them, like all of the within reason, and The Rock. Apparently the Road Dogg also, right? So 49. But now, so you can make sure that you didn't add people, you know, go into My Universe, you can go into Superstars. Raw, NXT. None. SmackDown. And you can do it this way, too, to make sure that Beth, we're going to have to put Beth on a show. If we wanted to put Beth Phoenix on a show, or the Big Boss Man, you just go in from right here and you can do it. It doesn't have to be done from a different screen. China. So let's put China on the show. You can go in, editor from right here, assign show, put it right on SmackDown. That's Dave right there. That's your entrance attire. Looks very horseman-esque. So, yeah, so that's what we're working on. I'm just trying to be very careful about not messing it up. I'd love to be able to do one this week, so hopefully we can. Yeah, that's the one thing that I've never really been able to figure out. Like here, yeah, you can have a tournament, and I can record it. But you can't really do it another way. So, anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today. Dave, you can jump in the party with me real quick. I do have to get ready for work. But that's going to do it for today. I am pushing and pushing so that we can get. It will be by. It's got to be this week because next week I've got lots of business stuff, so I can't promise next week. I think I can promise one show next week, but I beyond that I can't. So, yeah, so that'll do it for today's stream, guys. I really appreciate all the support. Remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. And if you guys have any questions, just leave them on any of the videos or hit me up in the Discord, in the TSW Discord. I am working on our own Discord so that we can go into a place and just be able to talk wrestling and upload pictures of our created wrestlers and just talk wrestling. But I'm trying to get that lined up right now. And yeah, that'll do it for now. And we will catch you all in the next one. Peace.